What is the burden of patrilineal Jewish conversion? Imagine growing up feeling connected to your Jewish roots, only to find out that your community might see your identity differently because of how your family line is traced. That's the challenge many face with patrilineal descent. Under traditional Jewish law, which is called Halachah, Jewish identity is passed through the mother. If your mother is not Jewish, then you are not automatically considered Jewish, even if your father is. This means that if you are a child of a Jewish father and a non-Jewish mother, you are not recognized as Jewish unless you go through a formal conversion process. This process can be quite complicated. For children, it often involves the non-Jewish parents' consent, which can be difficult if they do not agree or do not see the need for conversion. For adults, the process can be even more demanding. It usually involves studying Jewish laws and customs, appearing before a rabbinic court, and sometimes a ritual immersion in a mikvah, which is a ritual bath. These steps can feel burdensome, especially for those who have grown up identifying as Jewish and want their status recognized without feeling like they are starting over. Different Jewish communities have varying views on patrilineal descent. Reform Judaism, which is more flexible, often recognizes patrilineal Jews who have been raised with Jewish education and traditions. They may not requiring formal conversion for someone who identifies as Jewish and practices Jewish rituals. But Orthodox and conservative communities usually insist on a formal conversion, which can create confusion and feelings of exclusion for those who are recognized as Jewish by some communities, but not others. For many individuals, especially women, this situation can be emotionally taxing. Women often play key roles in passing down Jewish traditions, and when their children's Jewish status is questioned, it can feel like a challenge to their identity and family bonds. The burden of proving or formalizing Jewish status can lead to feelings of rejection or frustration. Supporting women in these families is vital. Educating families about the different standards among Jewish movements helps reduce confusion. Encouraging respectful conversations about conversion and identity can make a big difference. It's important to recognize that being Jewish is not only about legal definitions, but also about cultural and spiritual connections. Practically, families with patrilineal descent should be encouraged to participate in Jewish education and community activities. Women especially need support to understand what the different requirements mean for their children and their families. Promoting understanding and respect for diverse paths to Jewish identity helps create a more inclusive community. In the end, the burden of patrilineal Jewish conversion involves navigating legal, religious, and emotional hurdles. Women often carry the weight of maintaining Jewish continuity, and their support can help ease these challenges. Building awareness, offering compassionate guidance, and respecting individual journeys are key to addressing these issues and strengthening the bonds within the Jewish community.